Recording video. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to Energy Pulse with Mohnish Malhotra. Good day to you. Good evening to you. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you, wherever you are in the world. How did we get so lucky to be here and play? So, all of the projections, expectations, separation, rejections, and judgments, and the stories you have about you, and the stories you've been telling other people, and how you overcame those stories. And now people think of you as the story person who overcame their problem. That's how you're so great. But now you're stuck with that story as part of your identity. Will you now destroy and uncreate all that, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. I'm looking at Stella's face right now. It's amazing. She's wonderful. But she loves her stories. How many of you love your stories? And what else is possible beyond stories? One of the 10 commandments of Access Consciousness is never buy or sell a story. Everything you're unwilling to know, be, perceive, receive about that, let's destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. And it can be a conundrum. On one side, you want to inspire people about how you change your life. Ask me about it. I tell people all the time about my stories. But you've got to be in complete allowance and interesting point of view about the past and not use that as a validation for your strength. So what if we did not need any validation for who we are, what we are, and who we be in the world? Have you ever heard all the apple trees died because nobody validated them? Today there are no more oranges on the planet because some Brazilians hate oranges. Coconuts vanished from Saudi Arabia because Arabs don't like coconuts. Nature knows its beauty. Earth knows its beauty. And your being and your body knows its beauty. What if you did not need any validation for your body and your being and your life? What is the insane beauty underneath all this seeking the validation? So everywhere, all of you functioning from stupidity and the order of stupid. Seeking validation from me, from God, from other facilitators, your family members, your kids, your partners. Will you destroy and uncreate all that, please? Times the godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, box, shots, boys, and beyonds. A bird will never stop singing, whether it's validated or not. Who and what you gave up your songs for? Who and what you have given up your flying, your flight, the enjoyment of your life, being enjoy. Notice being enjoy all the times, enjoying all the times. Do you enjoy your body? Do you enjoy your life? Do you enjoy food? Do you enjoy moving your body? Do you enjoy a hug? Do you enjoy sensuality? Do you enjoy sex and copulation? What if you were not a sinner? And what if it's okay to enjoy? So, who and what do you look at validation for? Will you destroy and create all those energy lines, please, now? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. And within us, this space, let's start expanding out in all directions, spherically, and into the earth. Expanding out into the far reaches of the earth's body and with the earth's being. And into the infinite space. How did you get so lucky to choose a body on planet Earth? I think that's what the birds and the animals wake up every morning with. How did we get so lucky? Let's play. So, my question is, if yesterday did not exist and tomorrow was not a problem, what would you like your life to be today? What would you like to have your life as? If your energy was not focused into fixing the problems, resolving the issues in your tissues or otherwise, who, what, where, when, how, why will you be? And expand out even more, if you will, and start relaxing your walls and barriers. I do understand we all have walls and barriers. We did that to survive the insanity. And if we can survive the insanity, we're not wrong, we're only strong. Now, acknowledge the strength of your being and your body and be willing to be vulnerable again. Be willing to play again. Be willing to receive the contribution again. And be willing to contribute again. See, walls and barriers do two things. They keep everyone and everything out, including joy and money, nurturing relationships. But the other thing they do is they keep you jailed. They keep you inside. So now what else is possible beyond these walls and barriers? One of the other questions I've started asking is, if I know not this, what else is possible beyond reality? Your words, your thoughts, your feelings and emotions, what you perceive, what you know, what you do, what you be, is the source of power. Your life is the source of creation. Your living is the source of creation. So watch what comes out of your mind, your head, what comes out of your mouth, because your words are very powerful. You just may not know this yet. For someone who's always asking for more possibilities, for greater, that's what shows up. Someone who's very interested and invested in finding out what's wrong with them, that's what shows up. More and more people who can show them what's wrong with them. I heard a story once. There was a great painter who was very proud of his art, and he wanted validation. He thought there was no one in the planet who was a better artist than him. Nobody could do and create what he could. So he went to the king and said, I am the greatest painter in the world. Nobody can create what I do, and no one can find a fault with my art. So he's like, okay, great. I will give you lots of money. Go create a painting and put it in the center of the city. And put a note underneath that saying, if you can find a fault with this, make a circle around it. And indeed, it was a beautiful piece of work. The king liked it. The artist goes and puts it in the center of the city. Next day he came, he couldn't see his painting because it was full of circles. It was so full of circles that now you could hardly see the artwork, and you could see a million wrongnesses from other people's point of view. But the great king was also very humble, and he gave this advice to the artist. He's like, now go make another painting and make another note underneath that. If you find a fault with this, please correct it. He went next day. That painting was less beautiful than the previous one, and it was untouched. Nobody could find anything because they were not interested in showing him how to correct it. They were only interested in imposing their points of view about what's wrong according to them and how they are right. So, which way would you like to go? Ask people for what's wrong with you and wake up every day full of circles of projections and expectations that you can hardly see yourself? Or go the other way, trusting in you, trusting the process, trusting the universe, trusting in whatever you create. And go live your life. You're never going to be perfect. So, why do you seek perfection from other people's point of view? Relax even more and expand even more. How much allowance can you insert into your reality And what else can you insert into your reality and the reality that will allow total change and total possibilities? And everything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, talk, shots, boys, and beyonds. All of the implants and explants done to you in any lifetime that don't allow you to see the beauty of your being, perceive the beauty of your body. Destroy and uncreate all of that, please, and return to sender. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pot, shots, boys, and beyonds. There is an app of Access Consciousness. Who does it belong to? It's free to download. You can set reminders. It's amazing. So much of what we perceive is not ours, and especially now is a great time to practice that tool again. Download the app, set the reminders, and be happy. Choose more. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can be in our bodies be to contribute to a sustainable living planet Earth for at least next 10,000 years. Everything that doesn't allow it, destroy and uncreate, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. What choices can we make today and into the future? I will create more joy, more money, more possibilities with total ease. Everything that doesn't allow it times a godzillion, destroy and uncreate, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. And thank you, my friends. When you're ready, you can open your eyes.